Hey, how's it going? Just going to show you how to play There's That Grin by Deerhoof today. Just before we jump into it, I'll let you know you can support me on Patreon, which is linked below, as is a video explaining what that all is. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, which is all linked below, and so is a link to a Spotify playlist that I've got that's got all the songs I've made tutorials for, so you can listen through it and see if you want to learn anything. Also, if you could like and subscribe, that would be great. Anyway, now that's out of the way, let's jump into the lesson. For this track, there's two guitar parts, both are in standard tuning and using a pick, and we've got like 5 riffs and then 2 sections with chords. So I'll go through section by section as they appear in the song, and yeah, I'll give you an example of the parts we're going to learn, and then I'll teach them to you. Alright, so we'll start with riff 1, which is this. Right, so we're starting on the 4th string, 8th fret. We're going to go 8, 10, and then play this 8th fret on the 6th string. And we're going to sort of return to this root note quite a bit. So do that, and then back 4th string, 8, 10, 10, and back to that low one. Then 8 on the 4th. Then we've got, which is 10, 8 on the 4th, and then 8, 10 on the 5th. Then 8, 10, 7 on the 3rd, finishing on that low 8th fret on the 6th string. So the first bit of the riff. So we kind of got 4 phrases in this this main riff. 3 of them are that one. So you play that, and then you repeat it, and then you've got this other, slightly different phrase, which is. So this one, largely similar. So that's all the same. Then we've got, which is same as what we learnt before, 8, 10, and then 10, 8, 8, 10. But this time we go 10 on the 5th, 7, 8 on the 4th, and that 8th fret on the 6th, and then back to the other one. So that's the main riff, or the first riff in the song. So that repeats quite a bit throughout the verse. Then we've got the next riff to come in, which is this. Right, so this one on the 4th fret, 4th string, 6th fret, we go 4 of them, then, which is 6 on the 5th, 4, 6 on the 4th, 4 on the 6th string. So far you've got, and the last bit is just, so that's 4, 6, 4, 6 on the 3rd string, and finishing on the 4th string, 6th fret. So the whole second riff. And this riff, I think, plays through 3 times, and then it comes back again, I think right at the very end of the song. So that's riff 2. Then it goes back to sort of the first riff, and then we've got the sort of chord sections, just quite short, but it goes like this. Just before that section. So what these chords are, we've just got a major 7 shape moved around for the first 4. So the same chord shape. So the first of these, first finger, 8th fret on the 6th string, and you've got 9th fret on the 4th and 3rd strings, and 8th fret on the 2nd string. that's chord 1. Then we just move over 1 fret. So now we've got 9, 10, 10, 9. Move back 3 frets. So now we've got 6, 7, 7, 6. Then we go up to the 11th position. So we've got 11, 12, 12, 11. So you've got... Then we've got to change shape to this one, which is pinky out on the 6th fret on the 6th string. And we've got 5th fret on the 4th and 3rd strings, and 4th fret on the 2nd string. And then the last chord, 1st finger, 13th fret on the 6th string. Sorry, down here. So sort of bar the 8th fret top 5 strings, and then 10th fret on the 3rd and 2nd strings. And so, because we're finger picking this bit, by the way, so we're just going to be picking the 5th string with our thumb, and then the top 3 strings. So you're hearing 10, 10, 8. Yeah, so you got these 6 chords. So that's that little, I think it's on a keyboard or something. Quick little interlude before riff number 3, which is this. So I think this is split across the 2 guitars. So one guitar is just going, just doing that, and the other guitar is doing the high part. So this is just a power chord down in 3rd position on G. So 3rd fret on the 6th string and 5th on the 5th string. Just up, down, up, or down, up, down, up. 4 of them. Then we've just got these 2 little chords, which is 1st finger 12th fret on the 1st string, and 2nd finger 13th fret on the 2nd string. Do that 3 times, and just flatten your 3rd finger on the 15th fret across the top 3 strings. And just do that once. Yeah, you just go between these 2. So that is riff 3. So after that section, it goes back to riff 1. So play through that twice, and then you've got the kind of sort of broken version of that riff, which, when you put the 2 parts together, sounds roughly like this. But yeah, these are 2 independent lines on the 2 guitars. So the first of these lines is this. So on the 3rd string, we go 6, 8, and then 6 on the 5th string. Do that again, but this time we play twice on the 8th fret on the 3rd string. So the first little bit. Then we've got, which is 6, 8, pull off back to 6 on the 3rd string, and then 7 on the 4th string. Then we go, which is 6, 8, 9 on the 3rd string. And then finishing on that 6th fret on the 5th string. So that's one guitar part for this little riff. And then guitar 2, or the other guitar for this riff, plays this. So I'll just put that bass note in just so you can get a bit more reference for how it sort of sits in. So this isn't played by this guitar, but just so you can hear it a bit easier. Just like that. So just on the 4th string here, 7 to 9, then you go 7, 9, 9, then we've got 7, 9, 7, and the last bit is just 7, 9, 10. So just sort of like builds a note at a time. So that is riff number 4. Then we've got the sort of power chord section, which sounds like this. So I just got 3 power chords here, starting on just E. So 7th fret on the 5th string and 9 on the 4th. Move that back 2, so you've got 5 and 7, and down a string, so now you've got 5th fret on the 6th string and 7th fret on the 5th string. And yeah, the rhythm changes sort of the 5th time you play that. But yeah, I think it goes around 7 times all up, until the last new bit to learn comes in, which goes like this. For one guitar, it's this. And the other guitar is playing this. So I'll teach you this part first. So just a power chord, 9th fret on the 6th string and 11th fret on the 5th. Down, up, down, up. Then we go, which is 11, two of them, and then 13 on the 3rd string, that is. So that's, while that's happening, the other guitar is doing this. So starting 6th fret on the 3rd string, we're pulling off to 4, then 6 on the 4th, and then 4 on the 5th string. So you go. Then we've just got 7th fret on the top 2 strings. Do 4 of them, and then finish on 6th fret on the 3rd string. So you've got, then repeat. And that is all the parts for this track. Really fun tune to play, and I've been a fan of it since Breakup Songs came out way back in like 2012 or something. Really fun tune. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, listening. Like I said at the top of the video, you can support me on Patreon, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all linked below, as is that Spotify playlist I mentioned before. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be absolutely great. But yeah, that's it for this one. I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.